Okay, so the back door, I gotta get my shit out of it. Back door, these bars don't hold the door up anymore, so I usually gotta prop it up. You know, inside is you know, definitely dirty and shit. Using it back and forth to work and all. So the inside, the only thing that happened was they popped all the headliner clips out and they took the TV that was up there. I do have all the headliner clips and the vent, the little vent plastic round things for the heat AC, whatever. I have those. Found them in the truck. An auto salvage company picked it up, said they mistaken it for a different truck and took it on accident, and I found it before they stripped it or anything. But they definitely you know, they ransacked all my shit, took the headliner clips out and the AC vent things out, but I do have those. I do have the third row back seats too. They're just not in because, you know, space wise, I was using the back for all my tools and shit. But I do have the third row back seats. Let's see, I'll shut this. So the only little rust spot there. That's all. It's the only really rough spot on the whole body here. Little ding there, but you know, nothing crazy. Dirty as shit, you know, could be cleaned up. This thing's missing the cover. I've had this truck 13 years, so these are the handles that go there. They took them out. You know, like I said, they popped these vents out. I do have them. There's where they took the other handle off. Nothing was broke. They disconnect, like literally took it apart. So they didn't rip it off. They just took it off. You know, the seat, it's dirty as shit from work and stuff. That was a an old school VCR that was hooked up to the TV, a little power converter that does work. The TV was here. It was like a 11-inch, 12-inch flip down, came with the truck. Never got it back when they took the truck. The VCR did work. This is the wire for it. That kind of plugged up into the TV. I think it went through here and through the headrest or whatnot. Let's see. There's the back again. You know what? Let me see. I can lift this and put that down. Again, dirty. That's a bracket that I believe was for the TV. It was up inside the headrest, holding the TV, I guess. These little clips that hold this up, they broke them. I guess they just pulled it down and popped the clips on me. I said I'd still be driving this thing, man, if they didn't take it, but 13 years, so they broke my window. That's how they got in. So they smashed it there, and looks like they pinched it real tight. So I don't know, I guess you could bang that out and get some glass in there, or replace the door or whatever. Little white scratch here, that's from them guys. There's the air intake. They took it out. They didn't break it or rip it, they just removed it. So that was in the back of the truck when I found it. That has the headliner clips and the vents inside of it, that coffee can there. I'll throw that intake back there. Everything on the dash worked. Stock radio, I never changed it. Everything works. I had the AC replaced, the whole entire AC. I mean everything, front and back. There are the back controls. But I didn't have AC, so I had it fixed and had it all redone. So everything for that's new, except for the actual ductwork itself. You know, dumb shit. Mirror, the light worked on the mirror. Little speaker used to have on installer. Again, they spilled shit all over when they were ransacking it, so it's, you know, these are vents, some clips and shit. I gotta get this shit out, you know, but everything shuts and works and locks. Oh, I do have the ashtray. Just had a shit ton of change in it, so I took it home. Little CD holder thing. Oh, they broke the handle to the glove box, dude, so I can't get the glove box open, but there's shit in there that I need out. I didn't want to pry it open or nothing just yet, but I definitely, I don't know what they did. I kind of think they slammed it shut with something caught like in the lock, so it like wedged itself. I'm not real sure, but I hate to fucking pry it open, but I need the shit that's in it. I don't know if we can get it open or whatever. Let's see. All the power shit worked. It did work, you know. Now there's no window. You can see where they fucking pinched it again. That's missing, but the light did work. That was missing before they took it. Everything else works. Let me pop the hood here. Oh, the e-brake, the emergency brake, does not work. It was pretty corroded, and I never fixed it. That was prior to the salvage company. Let me get this hood open. Prior to the salvage company taking it. So the hood stays up. You see they removed the air intake. Left the box there, but they removed the air intake. What else? That's about it. I mean, you know. Let's see, they did that. Oh, this is, they took the battery out and they snipped the wires. So here's the power. And I would imagine this is the ground. So they snipped the ground and the power out. There's the negative that came off the battery. They literally just snipped it with bolt cutters. They loosened this engine shroud, this radiator shroud here, but they didn't take nothing else off. They just had it apart. So they didn't rip anything apart. They just were starting to dismantle it when I found it. That's just a brand new filter that I found that I had laying around. I've replaced the fuel pump in this. I've replaced shocks and struts a while back. I've replaced the AC, like I said. I've replaced the Cadillac converter about a year ago. I've replaced all the brake lines, the hard brake lines from wherever they go up here to all the way through the frame into the rear, because they were corroded back here. They were corroded on the driver's side up in the frame. So I had that replaced. Mechanic, like a, you know, professional shop did that. The fog lights are out of it. that one's still there. That one's not. That's been like that for a long time. Get under it. And you can see the under it. I mean, you know, typical dirt and dust and shit from the age. But no rot. None of that. Still strong, still solid. It's never been in any accidents. So nothing's ever been hit or twisted or anything like that. I've never, you know, had any training problems. I've never had any motor problems, like, you know, hardcore motor shit. And you can see it's been sitting here since December. That's a little water from the rain, but there's no oil or nothing dripping. I used to top off the coolant once in a while. I mean, never found anything leaking. Just had to top it off once in a while. Never really had to top off oil, just regular oil changes. Just a 5.3 V8. Yeah. That's it. Give you some good looks at this thing, 'cause I know you said you're in like Connecticut or something. You're far. I'd hate to see you drive all the way down here to look at a truck that I don't know, you know, whether you're interested or not. Trying to save you as much traveling as we have to. If I can squeeze down the passenger side, these doors, they all work. You know, they open shut, everything's on. Like I said, they broke that fucking somehow and I can't get it open. I need that, but it's dirty, dude. It's dirty. Like I said, I was my daily driver for 13, 14, almost just about 14 years, man. I'm second owner. I bought it in 05. It's a 2002. It was a lease. Oh, they took the there was a shade that kind of slid across there to block it all off that matched the headliner. That's actually sitting in the back. They took that out. The sunroof did work. I don't know if they fucked it up or anything, but it don't look like they opened it. The truck's been sitting since it happened, since I had it towed back here. So I've never, I haven't tried to open it or nothing yet because there's no power to the truck. So, but it used to work. You know, it's a good fucking truck, man. Like, no bullshit. I just kind of feel like it's time for me to move on. I got a little S10, four-wheel drive S10 crew cab. A little better on gas, getting around for work and shit, traveling. Dirty. Let me lift this. Slide that seat back. The seats lock. Everything locks in place. Just dirty as shit. Air intake. Move that. And you got this shit with the cup holders and shit. Whatever. I only got 2 kids, so I don't really need the seat 7, you know. But just all my shit that I gotta get out. So that's basically it. Weather stripping, nothing leaks. Nothing leaks. It's all watertight. Looks like they cracked a little mud flat there. That's dumb shit though, you know. I do have the spare. This truck isn't parked at my house right now, so the spare is at my house. You can kind of see like some of the brake line shit and all. license shots or whatever. But, you know, anytime the truck's ever been touched, it was through a mechanic shop. So, licensed mechanic. I've never tore it apart myself in my driveway, nothing like that. I never fucked with it like that. I always just kept it stock, kept it clean, kept it running, kept it maintenance. I got 14 good years out of it, man. And I'm really half tempted to keep this bitch, but, you know, kind of feel like maybe it's time to move on. There's a little paint bubble in there. Rear wiper worked. Glass works and stays up. Them little things, they hold the glass up still. Little lock for the you know, for the doors and shit. You know what the trucks look like, man. I'm just showing you what this one's about. That speaker, that 8-inch speaker that they have in there, it's like the stock sub or whatever. Crackles a little, but you know, it's an 02 and the original speakers in it, so I've never got into it like that with this one. Their brake light works. Show you the roof. Roof's dirty as shit, but there's no rust or rot or nothing like that. That shit all cleans off. It's all dust from it sitting. Roof racks are on there, you know, everything's solid. Yeah, man, I just kind of feel like it's maybe time to move on from it, you know. I don't want to drive it another 8 years and, you know, start ending up problems or something. I don't know, you know. Truck's getting old. It's got about 130 on it, something like that. When I bought it, it had like 25,000 on it. It was a lease they turned in, and I bought it right after that. And I paid cash for it, so I just kind of, you know, gave them the money and ran with it, and been driving it since. So that's it, man. I had some Nito Terra grapplers on there, man. They were the best fucking tires I ever had for it. Thing ran nice on them. So, figure I shoot a quick video, try to get the video to you somehow and show you what's up with it. You know, if you oh, and this windshield washer fluid box doesn't hold fucking liquid, man. That sucks. I've never, it's been like that for a while. I've never pulled it out to replace the box itself. I just kind of cleaned the fucking windows myself, you know. Wipers and all work, but the box don't hold no fluid. It leaks. Other than that, no issues with it, man. I mean, I kind of feel like if I fix this wiring, get this bitch to still fire up, give it a quick tune-up, only because it's been sitting since December. Kind of on the fence of keeping it, because I hate to get rid of it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just time to go, you know. You like your truck, so you get it. You get where I'm coming from. Well, you know what, too? This mirror was hit before, and you know, it was hit when I was parked, and they smashed it off. So this whole thing's been replaced. So it's not the stock factory one that came with it. So there's no defroster, and it doesn't like tint to the color like when you're in the dark. The other one like kind of goes greenish or whatever, so the lights ain't too bright or whatnot. So this is just a basic thing that was replaced. Again, the mechanic replaced it. I didn't even do that. So, and it doesn't have the power like in it, so you gotta kind of adjust it with your hands to move the glass around. But that's new. I mean, it's got its little scratches and shit, but not major. Little dimples, and you know, the hood, not major on the hood. A couple little spots there, but you know, it's got a good VIN. Jersey inspection on 2007-19. So, you know how it goes. Armrest, power seats, heated seats. The heat works in the seats. You know, this is like the infamous, you know, suburban. I call it the suburban rot. Seems like they all have that. My ass jumping in and out of it all these years, man. Just kind of wore it thin. But you know, the color of the leather cleans up nice, but the cracks and shit, you can't really get rid of it unless you, I don't know, maybe you can. I just never tried. So that's it. (2002). I've owned it since 2005.